Welcome to Sharks University. People, if you've ever seen Shark Tank, where Mr. Wonderful says, "You're dead to me," I want to tell you that you're not dead to me. I can help you learn how to start any one of those businesses. I have done it, okay? So a couple things about myself. Be patient. I want to tell you because I don't want you to think that I'm one of these online gurus that are going to tell you a bunch of things that you are never going to make money from. I've been in business for 2 decades. I've been in sales and marketing as a consultant. My customers include companies like Airbnb, Costco, Walmart, Best Buy, JP Morgan Chase, Capital One, Hilton, Marriott, MGM Resorts, Lego, Levi's, Calvin Klein, American Eagle, Riot Games, Rockstar Games. If you've ever played Grand Theft Auto, the largest video game companies in the world. I've generated $20 million in revenue. I have a peanut butter business, so it's an actual business. I have actual businesses. This peanut butter business, I started out of my kitchen, just like people in Shark Tank do. I'm in hundreds and hundreds of stores. This business is going to be a multi-million-dollar business. I'm expanding monthly. I'm also a serial entrepreneur and investor in Silicon Valley software startup companies. Been in real estate for a very long time as an investor. I'm not talking about buying a studio. I'm talking about buildings, real investments. And I also sell clothing for fitness online, okay? So that said, I'm not going to tell you my personal sad story of how me and my family immigrated to this country and how we were poor and what I ate every day when I didn't have money and things like that. But I will tell you a couple of things. Being an entrepreneur is absolutely the best thing that you could possibly do in your life for yourself. It is by far the most rewarding and also the only chance you have in life to actually have a nice life. Unfortunately, okay? Because when I was younger and I had a normal job, I sat down and I just did some basic math with myself, okay? I looked at my salary and I also considered, what if I make twice as much? And what I learned to realize, what I came to realize is that if in the best case scenario, I'm going to pay off a house one day and I'm going to go to the grocery store with coupons where everybody's going to be pissed off at me because I'm taking so long counting my coupons because I don't have any money. And then I'm going to pray to God every single day that I die before I get broke or I run out of money. Okay? That is the reality today. It is impossible to live a certain lifestyle, which I consider a very comfortable and nice lifestyle, if you do not start a business. Competing with inflation is impossible. Things are way too expensive and people are not making a lot of money. And of course, companies are not going to pay you a lot of money and so on. So I will definitely let you know that I used to be a person that used to go to the store and I would look at products and I would see things online and I would just always think like, hey, you know, there's a big company behind this product. It's in the stores. There's probably factories. There's probably millions of dollars invested and so on and thousands of employees. Yeah, there is. But those are big, big brands. And today it's not like that. 86% of people who are millionaires started with zero. Okay, so that means that you can do it. If you have seen Shark Tank, I'll give you a few examples. If you have not, that's fine. These are still business examples. So one of my motivations was Justin's Peanut Butter. Justin's Peanut Butter is the reason I started Protein Smash. So Justin is a person that was an attorney. He quit being an attorney to start a peanut butter company, right? So actually think about that for a second. A highly educated person that went to very, very good schools decided to quit and start a peanut butter company. That is for a reason. Justin started making his peanut butter in the kitchen of a restaurant and he was filling the jars with a spoon manually. Okay, 8 years later he sold his company for $286 million. He is not a genius, I promise you that. I'm not saying he's smart, but I'm telling you, you do not have to be a genius to start something like that because I did it, okay? Another example is Dave's Killer Bread. That's Dave Dahl. Dave Dahl is a person who in his 50s got out of jail. Okay, so he got out of jail in his 50s and became an entrepreneur who started a bread company. What did he do? He just made a bread that was a little bit better than what was in the stores at that time. And even today, he's everywhere, from Walmart to Costco to Publix to whatever chains are around your house. If you live in America, Dave created that company and he is in those stores. He sold his company for $250 million. Okay, then you also have other examples of people that sell online. There's an example of a girl that made $250,000 in 24 hours. There's many examples of people selling sweatshirts that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars and things like that. The problem is people think that this is rocket science, and people think that you need to be a genius. You absolutely do not need to be a genius. The only thing you need to do, and if you watch Shark Tank closely or any business on planet Earth, the only thing that you need to do in life to get rich or to make a lot more money is to pick a product, pick a business that's already doing extremely well and make it 10% better. This is not an invention. I'm not Einstein, okay? I added some protein to peanut butter. I put in less sugar. And I made a better alternative. So in business, just in general, there's always room for a better alternative, okay? Whether that's a YouTuber, whether that's an actor, you're going to see a movie because of a new actor, because he might be a better alternative to Al Pacino for you on that Friday night. So any product, any business works like that. Look at Burger King, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, peanut butters, candy bars, movies, athletes, whatever the case is. Okay, that is how business works. So for anybody that is interested in learning how to start a real business, things that you can touch, or things that can be digital products, a service that you might sell online, consultations and things like that, I can teach you exactly what to do, down to the detail of who to reach out to, down to the exact title of the person and where to find people to be your investors, how to get investors, how to sell your company, how to pick the right business, because there are big differences between businesses, right? Something seasonal, if not done right, can be a horrible business idea, right? If you decide to sell chairs like this one here, this is something that somebody is going to buy from you once every 10 years, okay? Which is not the best idea. Somebody that likes peanut butter, as an example, is going to buy from you frequently. So in my online school, Sharks University, it is the best possible business school on earth. There's not a single online business course, school, YouTube video of somebody who's going to tell you exactly what to do, down to where do I find a jar? Where do I find packaging? What are those websites? How much does it cost? Where do I find the damn sticker for my product, right? How do I do online sales? How do I do product marketing? How do I do any of that stuff so I don't make mistakes? The point of this online school is for you not to make any mistakes whatsoever. And we do that by taking 20 years of my experience, and this is my business formula. I did not invent any of this. This is just business knowledge. So my online school is going to teach you how not to make mistakes, okay? How to pick the right business that is going to for sure work, because it has already been proven. It has already been proven to work in the market. So we are going to take things that already work and make them better, no matter what business that is. If you want to be a personal trainer, if you want to make a peanut butter, if you want to do consulting, if you want to have digital products, if you want to help people that are going through divorce, there is a reason 9 out of 10 businesses do not work in the world, and that is because people don't know what they are doing. I'll give you an example that one of the largest YouTubers in the world, Mr. Beast, out of the millions and millions and millions of dollars that he makes and a marketing strategy team that he has, these people sat down and decided to make a chocolate bar. Why? Because people buy food often, okay? So one of the richest people on earth thinks that making something like this is a great solution. Then you have people that are trainers. You have celebrity trainers, and then you have people that are barely making enough money to eat. What is the difference? The difference is somebody knows what they're doing and somebody doesn't. If you are doing a business that is already out there and performing extremely well and you don't make a lot of money, you are the problem. And you are the problem if you don't have the knowledge, okay? So now let's get into exactly what you get inside of Sharks University. So you get over 130 plus video lessons. The first topic is basic business knowledge, which I call mandatory business knowledge. What is a seasonal business? If you think you know exactly what it is, I'm sure you do, but why do some fail and why do some explode? How do you expand it? How do you start it? What is a good idea for you to grow a seasonal business, okay? Then you have food products. Food products are great. They are not all great. How do you make a food product different? How do you get into stores? Who do you call if you want to get inside of stores? Inside of retail chains, major grocery stores, right? Basic business knowledge of how business works is the first topic that we cover. Then we have business ideas. I show you food products, proven businesses, food, clothing, consulting, online businesses that take absolutely $0 to start. If you have some money to invest, you will be surprised how much money it took me to start this business. Then we jump into more video lessons about exactly what I did step by step to start my peanut butter business. I'm talking about where I bought the machine, where I got my stickers, where I got the sealer for the foil for my jar, how I contacted companies, even where did I get my barcode. Even how to get a barcode is included. Everything is included. How to get nutritional facts, right? It's paying $100 to send in your product somewhere and you get the entire nutritional facts, okay? So I tell you step by step exactly what I did. Online, because I started this in my kitchen, online, everything that you need to do for any food product on earth as far as regulations, how to start it, it's way simpler than people think. It comes down to making a product, sending it to one person at a retail chain, and if they like it, you are going to get into that store. I tell you exactly who those people are, where to find them. We go together to look for them on LinkedIn, on the internet, and so on, okay? Then we talk about marketing, product marketing. How does that work? Why does somebody buy one product? Why does somebody buy another product? That is a science. That's why businesses fail. That's why people fail, because people are businesses. They fail because they don't know what they're doing. Everybody thinks they're gonna put up a TikTok that goes viral and get rich. It doesn't work that way, right? Product marketing, how to sell the product online, is a different story. You can send all the products you want to all the influencers and pay them millions of dollars. It doesn't work. Not one influencer got my product, nor did I ask one influencer to post my product in my life. And I'm in hundreds and hundreds of stores. I did not get denied once. And if we're talking about a food product, if that is something that you want to do, but it's product marketing for anything. Then we talk about how to get into stores. Who are these people? What do we write them? I go as far as even writing emails for you. I tell you what to say. I tell you what to say. I tell you how to make a presentation. I show you my presentation for my product, which is good for any product. This is good for any product, no matter what you are doing. How do we get into stores? Then we talk about how do we get investors? Who are investors? Who are these people? Are they just rich people walking around? Are they angel investors? What's venture capital? What are private equity firms? Where do we find them? And what do we say to them? What do investors look for? What problems, what questions do investors have? Everything in this school is geared towards you selling the company one day if you want to, okay? If you absolutely screw up, if our goal is to make hundreds of millions because a big brand company like this, or a fitness trainer that's a trainer to the celebrities, or somebody selling dresses, or somebody selling makeup, or somebody selling lotion or somebody selling sweatshirts. If we do what they did and do it 10% different, 10% better, and we absolutely screw up everything, you'll be rich. It is a proven fact. Companies like Nike have already spent all the money in the world on testing. How did they make their site? Where do they put the pictures? What are their videos? What are their product descriptions? What are the prices? And so on. Business is competitive. People copy. Businesses copy each other all the time. There is always room for a better alternative. Okay, then we talk about content domination. Content domination, I'm somebody that has 20+ million views on TikTok. I became an influencer over in Europe in a very short amount of time and so on. But there's also a lot of different strategies, right, to have content domination, because people are not doing it right. Everybody thinks they're doing it right. There are companies that are absolutely killing it, crushing it, that you don't even know about, because they know marketing psychology. So content creation and marketing psychology are two things you have to tie together. Marketing psychology, subconscious mind, works wonders for sales. It is a science. It is a proven fact that certain things work better than other things, okay? Politicians use this marketing psychology. The largest companies use marketing psychologies, companies like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, and I can go on and on. As an example, if I had a picture of Albert Einstein behind me, you would start thinking more analytical. You would probably pay attention more. You will probably start thinking about problem solving, about business equations and things like that. If I had flowers behind me, you will probably feel like, hey, this is a nice guy. So we talk about things like that. The subconscious mind, the subconscious marketing psychology strategy is what gets sales. That is exactly what I teach people inside of Sharks University. You have access to me. We have monthly business calls. We have monthly calls where you can ask me any questions that you want. We will have added lessons on a monthly basis, and then we'll also have guest speakers and guest people, obviously business people that are going to come and join our meetings as well. But long story short, people in the show Shark Tank are regular people. These are not geniuses. There have been several. These are people that made clothing, they made websites, they made food products. They started out of their house, they started out of their garage. I tell you how to do absolutely everything from start to finish, including how to open up an LLC for $100 to have your own business. It's way simpler than you guys think. All right, this costs you a very, very low amount of money. All right, I suggest that you guys take advantage of this. Honestly, the price is a joke compared to what you guys get. I created this for people who might be interested in starting their own business, who might have a job and don't know how to do it. I've had jobs my whole life. I've had many businesses while having jobs. You can do it if you know what you're doing. I've done all the research. I've done all the research for you. I've done all the trial and error for you, and I guarantee you this school, Sharks University, will change your life and you will start some sort of a business. It's way too easy not to, okay? I did it. Millions and millions and millions of people out there have done it. So check out the link below, Sharks University. I'll see you guys next time.